In this demonstration, we're going to create a storage account, create a container within that storage account, and then upload some files to that storage account. I've come to my Azure portal. I'm going to come to New. Within New, what I want to do is I want to go to Storage. And within Storage, what we're going to do at this point here is we're going to go for a storage account. Within our storage account, we need to give it a name. So all I'm going to do with this one here is I'm just going to call this one Brian, and then Demo, and then we'll make this 01. Waiting for this to become unique, so I'm going to have Brian Demo 01.core.windows.net. We're going to go for resource manager type, general purpose, standard. We'll just change our application to locally redundant storage. Storage service encryption, I'm not going to bother, so I'll leave this as disabled. I'll associate with that with my subscription. And we'll create a resource group. So all we'll do here is we'll just call this Brian Storage. And then we'll go for resource group. Scroll this down a bit further. Store this in West Europe. We'll pin it to the dashboard just so we can have a look from our dashboard and access it via a tile and select Create. Validation is successful. It's submitting the request. The deployment is started. Now this is going to create my storage account and then take me into the settings for that storage account. So as we can see, deployment has succeeded. Next thing we need to do here is just create a container. So in order to create the container, on the Overview tab, I'm just going to come to Blobs. Then within Blobs, what we're going to do here is create a new container. And all we're going to do here is put a name in, and we're going to associate this with a blob. I'm going to call mine Brian Container. My access type, like I said, is going to be blob. If I just hover over here, so it specifies whether data in this container may be accessed publicly. By default, data is private to the account owner. We use blob to allow public read access for blobs, and container to allow public read and list access. That said though, I'm going for a blob type, and we'll select Create. So we now have our container in place. Now in order to actually access this container, what we need to do is we just need to make a note of our access keys, because we're going to use these to authenticate to this storage container. So what we'll do is, just for key 1, we'll just copy key 1, and all I'm going to do at this point here is I'm just going to store that somewhere safe. Now that I have the key, the next thing we'll do is we'll actually just access this storage container. And to do that, I'll just open up a new tab. And all we'll do at this point is we'll just go to our website. I'm accessing that via azurestore.azurewebsites.net/login.asp. So the first thing we'll do is we'll just put our key in place. Then what we'll do is we'll put in our storage account. And then finally we'll just select the Enter key. Now within the website we'll just highlight the Brian container. As we can see, the container is now empty, so let's just upload a file. So we'll just select Upload. Select our Browse button. And then what we'll do here is I'll just scroll this down a little bit. Just go for my AWS. Select Open. Select Upload. And as we can see, what it's now done, it's now uploaded the file to my container. And finally what we'll do, if we just right click, we'll just open this in a new tab. And as we can see, have the contents of the file. That's the end of this demonstration. Thank you.